Live now, guys. So hold on. As soon as we go live, I'll broadcast it in the group. Yep, it is live. Let's go to group real quick. Share to group. Boom, boom. As soon as we go live, I'll broadcast it in the group. Share to group. And close that down. Boom, boom. All right, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
You're talking to us. Hey.
Good,
Hey,
good.
I'm talking to y'all.
Yeah, I'm talking to y'all.
Yeah, we're talking to folks out there in Facebook land. Hey, Facebook land, how you guys doing? Rabu Gary here with not all, but some of the ring earners from UIGI, some amazing folks that are part of our social club / book club. And it's always a joy and pleasure to be in their presence. And, you know, some of you have seen me talk about them. Some of you have seen me interview them. Some of you know them personally. They're your family members and your friends, especially if they're sharing this on their page right now. But I can't stop. I can't recognize them enough for what they've done for themselves. Okay, because you can't save yourself from drowning. You can't save anybody else. When they throw that life preserver out there, or when you're on that plane, they say put the oxygen on you first before you help somebody next to you. Are you with me? And so they've done well for themselves, for their family, but they're also carrying a flag for so many people around the world who are part of UIGI, who are not part of UIGI, where they're sharing information from our social club so people can help increase their income. And they're all, you know, owners or I would say owners of multiple streams of income. Some of you have heard the adage before. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Well, some of these folks who are watching right now have anywhere between 10 to 15 streams of income. Some of these incomes are daily, some are monthly, some are weekly. And it's a wonderful thing. And I'm so happy to be associated with them because you know what they say, if you're the sharpest tool in your shed, you're in trouble. And so I'm glad to be surrounded by an incredible group of folks who are brilliant, for that matter, who are great leaders, who are amazing humanitarians. And they just make it happen for people every day. And so it's always an honor when I have a chance to be in their presence and share some time with them and to recognize them for being ring earners. And I know you guys got your rings out there. You know, I see Sherry put hers up as her picture there. And so it's always good to have those rings. And so the reason why we're here today, guys, is UIGI has a Millionaire Club ring. And if you're part of UIGI, you know how to qualify for it. The purpose of our ring is to make sure that we're diversified when it comes to making crypto and money in the e-commerce space and money in the mortgage note space and in the precious metal space. We believe in diversification. Like those who understand stocks, or that we don't do that, or those who are financial planners, we are not either of the above. But for those who do live in that realm, I'm sure you advise people to have a portfolio. You know, we're just in case. We never want to put all of our eggs in one basket, right? And so we do the same thing here. We don't come up with any of these things. We don't own any of these platforms at all. These are just some things that we find in the ether. They show up on the internet, blah, blah, blah. We do some research. We do our due diligence. We do our vetting using our resources to make sure that it's things that we want to play with in our social club. And just lo and behold, we're making some extra crypto with it and making some, you know, extra money here and there. And it's incredible. And so, so the purpose of our ring is to make sure that we're diversified. And many of our folks who are ring earners make a ton of money with us. And unlike my good friend, Jeremy Rome, every chance he gets, he tells people how much money I make. I'm not going to tell you how much money they make, but they do very well for themselves. Many of them, multiple 6 figures. In the crypto space. And we all know crypto doesn't have a tag laid on it yet, meaning it's not regulated. So you can have multiple 6 figures in the crypto space one day, and God forbid something happens to crypto, it could be 0 6 figures. So, you know, it's interesting in that regard. However, they're doing very well for themselves. And again, it's a pleasure to have them. So without all that stuff said, we're also here to share with you guys today. You'll hear from the ring earners. They'll jump in periodically if they feel like sharing, but you'll also hear UIGI, we're having a big event in July. Now, we've had a couple of events. We started off with our smallest one was in Mexico. I know Sharon was there with us. We had a good time in Mexico. It was our first actual trip. It was a fun trip. We had a great time. We may very well be going back to that resort. It was a gorgeous resort. And with that said, we're going to be giving away some cars, some Mercedes. Okay, UIGI is giving away cars, ladies and gentlemen, brand new cars, unless we get a major hookup on something that's super duper pre-owned and clean. But for the most part, I would say 99% will be giving away brand new cars, brand new cars. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to give them away to people in Mexico, but the people who win the cars, when they get back to their respective state, they'll be able to pick up their car in their state. And so you're probably watching now and you're not part of UIGI. You're like, what the heck is a UIGI? Our social club will be awarded cars when they show up in Mexico at our event. We also had an event in Dubai. We had 52 plus people in Dubai. That was off the chains. We had a great time. UIGI, we've sponsored events as well. We sponsored a celebrity softball game in Cleveland for Jarvis Landry. That event had the likes of Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, some names that you guys are probably familiar with, Lawrence Garrett, Jadakiss, was one of the hottest rappers right now, and has been one for a long time. There were so many people there. We sponsored an event for LaShawn McCoy, the Eagles' all-time leading rusher, two-time Super Bowl champion. We recently sponsored that event. UIGI will be sponsoring events for the NBA All-Star, the 75th NBA All-Star game weekend, actually. We'll be sponsoring events there as well. And then prayerfully, we're working on getting in the Super Bowl. So these are just things that are coming down the line. For those who want to know what we are and what we do, we're just a whole bunch of folks who have a lot of fun, with each other. We're happy, positive, and again, we're helping people make money. But with that said, we're going to be giving away some cars, and there's some qualifications for the cars. And I want to make this clear. These qualifications, they were a little bit put in by some folks. We have some folks who are on right now who added some. My wife added some. Craig added some. Marisol just made a change for us. And these qualifications are pretty cool. And you'll have an opportunity to win cars, okay? Not a car, but cars. And unlike our typical drawings, no, I won't do that. Typically, when we just gave away some trips, and when someone gets a trip, we got to remove them from the drawing. I don't know. I'll talk to the ringers about that. Maybe we won't remove somebody if they win a car. Maybe they can win all the cars. Who knows? But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen for a moment. But before I do so, I know there are quite a few ringers out there. Is there anything you guys want to say to the World Wide Web or Facebook right now? Anything you guys like to share before I show the qualifications for the cars?
I'll share something.
Hey, Marisol first.
UIGI is one of the most unique opportunities on this whole entire planet. Being in the financial space, being in the network marketing space, you don't have to recruit people to make a lot of money in our group. Truly, Rabu really wants to see all of our families acquire generational wealth. And hey, you get to win a car, making money for your family. How amazing is that? So if you're not a part of our group, I highly recommend it. This is a great place to be. And you're surrounded by very like-minded individuals who truly want to see everybody win. It's a great place.
I agree.
Yeah, I want to piggyback off from Marisol. For the people out there, when you hear about UIGI, first and foremost, don't think MLM, because we are far from that. And I'm a person that was a witness to it. I've earned my ring. Everybody's seen my ring. They say it on my page. I wear it all the time. And I'm gonna tell you, with leveraging money and not people was what allowed me to win my ring. And now that we're giving away cars, like, are y'all crazy? Like this group is just phenomenal, and it's the real deal. It's real. There's nothing fake about this group. We do everything on the up and up, and the prizes that Rabu speaks about, he's about it. You actually get those prizes and they're tangible items. So I would just say everybody out there that's watching this live, like, come on, join UIGI. It's real. I'm retired. I'm too young, to collect a pension. So that means I don't have no extra money coming in from my hard-earned work. But the money that I make passively with UIGI, I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely. Just piggybacking on that real fast. Like, you guys I just mentioned this just previously, right? Because we did have another drawing. This is absolutely incredible. the people that you see here in front of you right now, and then a lot of people that's part of our group, being able to just earn passively in multiple streams in multiple ways from different avenues, if you will. Like, remember, guys, having one stream of income is just too close to zero, right? The moment that that is gone, then what? So like this definitely helps to just have that backup, right? I've been in that position twice to just have one stream of income, and then that literally just goes down to zero. Like literally one stream of income right now literally takes care of my bills in my house. It's absolutely make sure you join the group.
All right, anybody else? You
Yes,
can
sir.
unmute yourself. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? All I can say is, guys, you know, it's a whole different world for me. I mean, many of you know I'm an educator, and it's gotten real crazy for educators. And it's time to it's nice to have an exit strategy. It's nice to have an exit strategy. And to be honest, you know, at this point, sitting here on a Sunday, I have, and I'm not trying to do any income claims, but when I look at my paycheck that came on Friday, it's pretty much close to daily income. So, you know, it's a different world. It's a different world. And, you know, not everything comes out of the systems, but just to know that it's there. And if I needed to pull it out for any reason, it's out. And it's, I am so grateful, Rabu, that you put those little posts up, 47 and retired, 47 and retired. You know, they were annoying, and they annoyed me to call you. So it is the best move I've ever made in my life. And like Sherry said, it's not like network marketing where you have all these monthly auto ships and you have to make these commitments and requalify every month. And, you know, your income depends on you, you know, making sure that all your people pay that monthly every month. What a relief to not have to do that. And I love network marketing, but it's a relief not to have to go through that and have your income be really dependent on somebody else's decision as to whether or not they're going to renew. It's a beautiful thing.
Anybody else before we release some of these announcements?
Maybe just me, Rabu. It's,
Oh,
Hey, Susan.
I guess I just think it's important for people to know that it doesn't matter where you're from, what you do, who you are. This group of people is just like, hey, who are you and how do you fit? And so welcoming. And I'm kind of like Sharon. I'm getting to the point where I'd like to retire, and it's kind of fun to just put overalls on my money and put it to work for me. And it's a great place to be. And this ring, it's got a lot of sparkle and it's a lot of fun too. So there's perks to it, but I think for me the perks is my money working for me and the people that I've been surrounded with. So join us.
All right. And
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, nope, go ahead.
Hey, Rabu, I just want to just put it out there that we attract, not chase. Meaning, you know, we attract people by just the way we live and we carry ourselves and the things that we do and the platforms that we're in. And then people come to us and they ask us how we're doing what we're doing, and we share that information. So it's not about, you know, chasing anybody. We just attract people and share information. Point blank.
I would agree. There's not a day that goes by that someone does not reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram asking to join the group. Not a day goes by. And sometimes it's 5 to 10 people a day, every day. Our moderators could attest to that. People join our group, even the scammers we got kicked out of the group, but it's pretty awesome. Anybody else? 1 or 2 more before we go ahead and start? Go ahead,
yeah.
Jason.
So, I just want to say, guys, I did a post yesterday asking a question to get some people thinking, and one of the people on the post was like, "How much work is passive?" Like, and I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, really, it's just once you set it up, it's withdrawing. I mean, it ain't too much more than that. I don't know how much work that you want to really do passively, but if I get up every day and I go through my systems, and if it's money I need, then I'll withdraw it. If not, I'll let it come. I don't want to use that word. I'll let it grow and come back the next day. And if I need the money, I'll get it. If not, I'll just let it grow on itself. So definitely having passive income is a lifesaver. Being able to pull money from places that you know that you don't really need it. It's not in the budget money, if that makes sense. So definitely recommend people getting in UIGI and getting some passive income. Because like Marcus said, one stream of income is way too close to zero.
All right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. And I'm going to pull up a little, not even a full PowerPoint, just a couple of slides so we can go over what's in store over the next couple of months, actually. So, and you guys, if anything I missed, y'all just jump in and grab. Can you guys see my screen? Y'all see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So with that said, bam, UIGI will be giving away at least 2 of these brand new Mercedes. We're not sure about, we may do a car, SUV. We don't know, but they'll be brand new Mercedes. Okay. We'll definitely try to find a Mercedes dealer that take crypto. There are quite a few out there, but there'll be brand new Mercedes. And I'm making that very clear. They will be brand new. We won't do pre-owned. We'll do brand new. So there'll be brand new Mercedes, a minimum of 2. It may be 3, heck, it may be more, but definitely a minimum of 2 Mercedes will be given out in Mexico, Playa Mujeres, right outside of Riviera Maya. We'll be giving those out to 2 lucky people, not even 2 lucky people. Luck is when preparation and opportunity meets itself. So when 2 people who are prepared there in the flesh, okay, they'll win 2, not 1. We'll give away 2, not 1 Mercedes, and we can give away more, we will. So that's a big deal. Now, with that said, there's some qualifications to get that car. 1, if you are an existing ring earner. So we already have, as you guys can see, there are ring earners who are here live right now on this Zoom. We have quite a few more, but this is very impromptu. This wasn't scheduled. It wasn't planned. You know, my wife and I were in the jacuzzi today and we thought about this car program. It was very impromptu. And so while we're in the jacuzzi, we were in a group talking to some of our friends, and just some of this stuff just popped up, literally. So if you're, and the cool thing about that flexibility is UIGI, the group does so well that out of the blue, we can say, hey, we're going to give away some cars. Okay. And so we're excited about that. Well, all existing ring earners will get 3 tickets in the hopper. We have what's called a random comment picker, and it's amazing. And we'll do this live, so people see this live, okay? And there'll be names in this hopper, and for every ticket you get, your name will go in there multiple times, okay? Where a ticket means your name is going to be in the hopper multiple times. So all existing ring earners, or we may go old school and do one of them darn turning things. I don't know if we go that old, but nonetheless, all existing ring earners will get 3 tickets. All new ring earners will get 3 tickets in the hopper. All new and existing ring earners will get 5 tickets for every new ring earner that they help create. That's a big deal. So I know some of you right now, I know Mr. Andre Crump is a Trace Stevens, Derek Brown, Marcus Williams. These guys are ring earner machines, okay? Just to name a few. And so when you guys help create another ring earner, you'll get 5 more tickets in the hopper. And then this one's pretty cool. If you're not aware, we have a UIGI coin. If you're not aware, we have a UIGI coin, and that UIGI coin will also help you qualify to win a car. So for every 100, for each attendee will get 1 ticket for every 100 tokens that you own. Now, we have people who are part of this group who own 18,000 tokens. We have someone who bought 56,000 tokens, and all this is open. It's on the blockchain. You can see this. And so that person bought 56,000 tokens. Let's see right now. What would that be, guys? that'd be 560 tickets they get in the hopper, right? 56,000. Yeah, divided by 100. I hope they don't come to the event. But they will have 569 tickets in the hopper. Okay, we don't even know who they are. So, but this is pretty cool. Now, can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, wonderful. One thing I won't do here, I'm not going to show the ring earner qualifications, what it is to qualify for the ring. If you're part of UIGI, you can log into UIGI and our Facebook group, and you can see the ring earner qualifications to get the ring. So I'm not going to show it here. Open on my personal Facebook page. That's our information for those who are part of UIGI. However, again, if you want to win these cars with an S on the end, this is how you qualify. Obviously, you'll have to be in Mexico. All right, so get your passports ready. They're moving kind of slow right now, so get your passports ready. So you can be in Mexico. It's going to be incredible. And this location, we just left this location about a week and a half ago. We've been there twice since COVID. They are on top of it. Okay, so they're very COVID friendly, and they do free COVID tests on site. Okay, which is pretty cool when it means traveling back to the United States and so on, or your respective country. So with that, I'm going to stop this screen share. Did I leave out anything, guys? Or, it's funny. Hold on, Derek Brown just joined us. I'm sure Derek might want to share something. But guys, did I leave out anything? Anything you guys want to add? Are you excited about the car giveaways? Are you excited about this Mexico trip? Anything you guys want to add?
I'm excited about it all. And I'm already claiming one of those Mercedes because I was going to buy one. So save me the money.
Sharon, I was on a trip. I was on a cruise and my first network marketing company called Legal Shield. And it was a red Mustang giveaway. And I kept saying to myself, I'm going to win this Mustang. I'm going to win this Mustang. And you had to sell. And I didn't sell more than everybody. So I didn't have the most sales. But we were on this cruise. And I think it was about 200 or 300 people in the contest. And they pulled Sherry and I's name. And we won a brand new Mustang. And we couldn't keep it forever because we had a new baby and the car seats couldn't fit in it. So we eventually sold it. But for about a year and a half, man, we was rocking and rolling in that Mustang. So I'm a recipient of winning a car, which is crazy. Crazy. Wow. Judy, were you on that cruise?
Which cruise was that?
The marathon cruise when I won the car?
No, I didn't go on that one.
Oh, you missed that one?
Yes.
That was cool.
One of the events I missed.
Yeah. So anybody, anything else anybody want to mention before we close out?
This is just exciting. I'm just excited, bro. Like, I'm just excited. I don't even know what to say. I'm just excited. Like, Mexico is going to be off the chain. Like, hey, look, if you guys do anything, I mean, if you guys can get there, certainly somewhere you want to be, just to be, like, even if we take away all of that, right? And definitely don't want to do that. But just to be surrounded by these individuals, it's different. It's different. Like the conversations that I'm able to have, the people that I now have as part of my circle, it's different. Your associations are everything.
Yeah, I got to piggyback on that. What Marcus just said about it. It's the community. For me, if you come from corporate, I came from military a long time, and hanging around these kind of people, it's not like anything else. Everyone in this circle wants you to win, and you feel it. And when you're in the same space as them, when you're together, that energy, it's powerful. So that's what I say. It's about this community. It's amazing.
Hey, Mr. Garrett, I'd like to chime in very quickly if I could. Caught the last half. I caught the part where you showed the picture of the Mercedes, and that would look nice added to my arsenal, I must say. So what we're going to do, we need to do to go for that. But I definitely want to thank you and your wife, Sherry, for putting this platform together. And I'm not going to turn my camera on. It is Couch Sunday. And when you're part of it, so we're not camera ready, but do have a group of people I'm meeting this evening. As some of you guys know, we have one of our platforms where promo's ending tomorrow. So I have about 8 people that I'm meeting with this evening. And I'm just ecstatic about being a part of this platform. A lot of people are probably watching for the first time. And one of the main things I get asked all the time, and the young man actually just spoke on it, about work, or what do you guys do? And he hit it right on the head. You know, we wake up, we decide what platform we're going to, you know, I don't want to use the term, well, I mean, we put funds into a platform, we withdraw, and we repeat. It's like, you know, wash, rinse, and repeat. And every day is Sunday when you're part of UGI. You heard people talking about making decisions to retire, and this platform allows you to do that without having to go through the traditional headaches that a lot of us have done. I've done it for 30 years, and I'm just so excited to come across a platform that is hands-off, that's so much fun, so many great people that I had an opportunity to meet at the first event I attended in Orlando. And there's no way in the world that I'm going to miss Mexico to pick up the keys to my new Mercedes. But anyway, the other thing is I want those people who are listening to this for the first time to make sure that you join the Facebook page. You want to come inside. You have to step inside and see what this is really about. It's a platform of sharing, a platform of loving, and a platform of building your generational wealth. So I just want to thank you again, Mr. Gary, you and your wife, and all the panelists and all the great people that are part of UGI. We'll see you guys in Mexico when I pick up my keys.
All right. Well, hey, with that said, guys, we're going to bounce. Well, I'll say this last thing, and I want to make this very, very clear. Years ago, I love sales. Okay, I'm just being honest with you, but most people can't sell. And that's not to take anything away from you. It takes a special nut to sell and to be real good at sales. Okay, it's tough. Most people don't want to work commission. Most people don't want to move a product or move a service. They just don't. Even if they love and are passionate about that product. Most people don't like recruiting people. They don't. I mean, I witnessed this for 21 years. If I had it my way, you know, over the last 20 plus years prior to UIGI, I would have recruited everybody on the planet. We all would have made millions of dollars because we all like to sell, you know, and that's just what it was. But it just didn't work out that way because most people just don't like doing it. Now, I liked it. I loved it. You know, I lived it. Today, what I like more, way better than selling, okay, is sitting there, as Jackson said, waking up in the morning. You know, I have a routine. You know, if it's not a Hotel Chronicle morning, I'm waking up in the morning, I'm logging into the accounts, I'm seeing what money we made last night, okay, and whether I'm gonna play with some more of it, whether, you know, I don't have any more debt, thank God, but in the beginning, it was put some to debt, whether I was gonna play with some more of it. You know, I definitely every day, my wife does a very good job of putting our money away for taxes. If you live in a country that you have to pay taxes, pay your damn taxes. So we put our money away for taxes, and then we just go play and have some darn fun, literally, okay? And that's it. That's all we do every day. We have a whole bunch of people that are watching right now. They do the same thing. Some who are still respectively in their place of employment or their career. And if they choose to, this is an amazing exit strategy. One that we believe will be here for a long time. And so if you haven't had an opportunity to yet, go get you the UIGI coin. If you go to all of our Facebook pages, I'm sure everybody shared this on their page. Everyone has a promo link. Everyone does. Go to their link. Okay. They'll probably put it in the comments or something when they share this on their page. Go to their link, click on their link, scroll down a little bit, and you're able to buy the coin. Or they will, or inbox them. You can inbox everybody here. Inbox them all directly. If they share this on their page, inbox them directly, and they'll send you a link. They'll be happy to send you a link where you can get the coin and, you know, watch the coin grow. Because right now, if I'm not mistaken, we started at under a penny on November 8th. So it hasn't been a week yet. We started November 8th under a penny. And right now it's at $9.70. Good, it's dipping. Go buy it now before I get back to $10. All right, guys. So anything else before we close out? All right, cool. Well, it's football Sunday. I'm gonna go watch me some football and chill out. Love y'all a whole bunch. Y'all enjoy your day, and I'll have y'all later on. Peace.